This video is made possible by the following cuties. You can check out the gear they provide for me in the description below.
Hey guys, Jimmy here, and welcome back to another video. Now you might have guessed from my rather trendy little head accessory here. And today we're going to be delving back into the world of virtual reality, but more importantly, it's going to be my first time driving AMS 2 in VR. So I made a video about this game semi-recently, and I had sort of mixed opinions on it. Whilst I think it looks very nice and sounds very nice, I felt that the driving model wasn't quite there with AMS 1. And in that video I made a lot of comparisons with Project Cars 2 because that's where the graphic engine of this game is from. So I thought that instead of focusing on that potentially negative aspect, let's actually focus on a positive one, which was that Project Cars 2 was probably my favourite sim to play with virtual reality because you felt so damn immersed. You felt like you were there, which says a lot when you live in a rat-infested shed. So in typical me fashion, I suppose, what we're going to do is jump into an F1 car, because F1 cars are just fun to drive all the time. And I'm going to be really testing out the capabilities of this VR here by doing a 10-lap race at historic Montreal in a thunderstorm. Well, here we are then on the grid, starting at the back, because that's where I would qualify anyway. Let's put those revs up. Oh my god, fork of lightning as the race gets underway, and there it goes. A bit distracted there, and I had the world's worst start, but the AI seemed to not be doing much better. The sea of scary red lights. It's quite intimidating, actually. Alright, down towards T1 for the first time. Let's try and get to the inside. Now, I know there's a big puddle here. Oh, sorry, my guy. Don't worry about that. And you, just having a little hop. And that's what happens when you touch the puddle. The car immediately spins. Please ignore my terrible start. Luckily for me, damage is off, so I can get away with having a punt or two. We'll try and redeem ourselves now by driving okay. And just about getting through the first corner, but already you're seeing just how much, or how little I should say, grip there is. Just ploughing the front tyres there through the corner, hitting these puddles. These puddles just basically mean the car has, you just aquaplane on them, which is a bit scary when you're meant to be trying to go quick. And these cars, of course, feed off downforce, and at these speeds we have none of it. So we're basically just big floundering go-karts at this point. There you go. And now up through the gears. Up into fifth gear, get to the bridge, slow it down. Slow it down to second gear. Try and hug this inside curve so we can really lengthen this corner. It's a bit slidey. Now coming down to the hairpin, they are like to have a little bit of a traffic jam down here, so we'll see if we can make up any places on that. The cheating AI strats. AI is still not perfect in this game by any means, but still a lot of fun to race with. But now we're coming up to probably one of the manliest bits of circuit in this era of F1. This is historic Montreal, of course, so flat through this section, up into sixth gear, a little bit of a lift through the slippy stuff, touching the... Now we're in the draft. I can't see where the last chicane is because the guy with rooster tails in front. Oh my god. That is the real stuff right there. Just terrified of going for that section. I'm just blind. I'm just following the light in front of me. And this gives you a real appreciation for just how crazy it is to race in the wet in F1 cars. There's just supreme lack of visibility. It's glorious. I love it. In terms of handling, people are going to ask, it handles okay. You know, it's still not pretty much accurate. Well, there aren't really any games that do wet racing fantastically well, but this is pretty damn decent, especially with the puddles at the side of the circuit. You grab one of those and your car just continues in the way you were going. There's nothing you can do to control it. You can just about make out the paddles. My god, words are hard. You can just about make out the puddles on the slippery surface, but really is an avoid at all costs thing. Oh, locking up. Easy, easy, easy. I'm going to have to take to the grass, go across the grass there. But this is far from an easy game. I think we're in P13. So we made up 7 places. We started 20th. Hopefully we can get our shit together and start making up some more positions. But my god, this looks damn cool. And again, we're coming up to my favourite section now. I'm never not going to enjoy this in the wet. We aren't quite as close to the cars in front, so we should be able to be a bit quicker. Take 6th gear. Oh god, there's a big puddle there on the right. You touch that, you're having a bad time. But the sense of speed into that section is absolutely insane. There's a puddle there. sliding on the way out. Check my mirrors, there's no one there, luckily. We're falling into a bit of our no man's land here, so I'm going to have to start picking up the pace if I want to make any friends. Just absolutely chuck it into T1 there sideways and trying to avoid these massive puddles right on the inside there. It's kind of forcing you to take a traditional wet line, that, which you can definitely be respected for that. That's like, oh god, we're gonna vettle it. We're gonna vettle it. Luckily, there's no Hamilton there to give us a penalty. It's a supremely immersive experience. I always think, why don't I do more VR videos? I think it's like all sweaty and horrible when I do it, but the sense of speed is, with all this rain and the water and the Armco and everything, it's just absolutely unmatched. You don't get that outside of VR. And I've got to say, everything's running fairly well as well. We're running, I think, at a good 60 frames a second on high settings. It looks decent, this. There's a gear there somewhere, Jimmy. Find it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay, we're catching these guys in front now. Can't quite get out of the hairpin as quick as they do, because that's what happens. God damn it, I keep missing 5th gear. And 6th apparently. Got to be, oh, a bit nice in my gear shifts, I think. Trying to avoid the puddle. God, that bit is cool and terrifying. Easy into here, Jimmy, easy. We're starting to catch a lot of guys in front now. Of course, there are different engines in this. There are V10, V12s, and the car that I'm in, the V8. I kind of fancy going with the road less travel for once. I'm always driving the V10s and the V12s, but I kind of don't give the V8 much love, so I thought I'd do it this time. Oh, I've vetted it again! Again, I've got to be more careful going into there. If it's braking too late, turning in and the car's saying nope, and I have to steer out of it, otherwise it's a spin. But we're really starting to catch these guys in front now. I'm just blown away by these rooster tails coming off the back of the cars in front. See, so much so that I'm just making the same mistake over and over again. Luckily I have the best suspension in F1, and it's actually an off-road F1 car. We're still in P13 though. Come on, let's send it a bit more. Try not to lock up on the way in. And again, whilst I think I do prefer the handling of AMS1 still on a personal level, this is still a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this. Oh god, touch the wall. Again, damage is off, always that would have been it for me, but oh, I just grabbed the section on the inside there. I'm not as brave as that AI through there. 165 mile an hour. Breaking into T1, scrubbing that all off and trying to avoid that puddle on the inside, so I end up just drifting into T1. Kind of works for me, actually. This guy's actually using a puddle. I wouldn't recommend it, so much it slows him down. And suddenly it gets a lot darker. Can you imagine what this would be like in real life? Can you even begin to imagine how terrifying this would be? Actually, you know what? The F1 drivers wouldn't give a shit. They never do. I'm really bad through that section. Oh god. Just picking up just little bits of puddle. Being so light on the brake. Any big touch after the downforce starts to come off and the car just locks. My mirror, there's no one there. So we've broken away from the pack behind us. Something else I love about VR is the act of checking the mirror. My Jimmy! Do you plan on making that corner at any point in this race? Probably not. Oh, there it is. Trying to almost drift it on the way in. A bit more aggressive on the throttle this time and just about keeping her in the straight line. Wrong gear, put it in second there. Car should have blown up for sure, but didn't. Lost me so much time that. Jimmy, I'm so bad at this gearbox. I'm sure you're all cringing, as you should be. That's very cringe, bro. Not cool. Come on now, easy. Softly, softly. Let's try and do a lap where we stay on the circuit, shall we? That would be incredibly rare. Just understeer down the bottom there. No matter what I do, the car just plows. Get to the inside. Car is just drifting into every corner. Reminds me of how you drive a car in the wet. A little bit of slide. Only a little bit though. Right, let's make this corner. Look at that, making every corner on the circuit like an actual driver. What timeline is this? If I can get a bit closer, I might have to pick up a draft. Face full of spray, of course. Keep it in sec. I don't want to use first for here, though. They're so slow at the hairpin. But they just have supreme traction. Well, that's a V12. Oh, he's fast. Whoa, I locked up on the way in. How many times have I nearly died so far in this race? I don't even care that I've not made up a place. I'm just really enjoying the experience of trying to chase down this guy. Come on. Nail him third gear there. I can't do that. They seem to be able to just put the car out there to the end of the curve. I can't quite get that sort of traction or grip out there. But the lightning forking down from the sky is just it's awesome. It's awesome, man. Come on. Come on now. Check the mirror. Can't see anyone. I'm just going to take a look in the mirror every now and then. Just make sure there's no one there. We're closer than we have been. Come on. Come on, V8. Show the V12 you want a pansy. Oh, God, it's so fast. Try first gear. Oh, contact again. Come on. Make it work. Oh, get fucked. See you later, mate. Oh, hit the wall again, you pleb. Just about to see where I'm going though now. Where is he? Just shucking it through the wet bits now. 170 mile an hour before braking for the T1. We're getting quicker. And let's see if we can take any more positions. I don't even know what lap we're on. I put a 10 in that race, so I thought it'd be a bit more fun and a bit of a longer race. But I'm tired. This is a lot of work mentally. And physically too, especially with this direct drive wheel. The car is fighting all over the shot. I'm just about catching it. There you go, in you go. Well, it looks a lot more dramatic than it actually is, but it's just making sure the car stays somewhat straight. Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. Oh, perfect. Just slide her in. Slide, Joel. Oh, God. Went from like one of my best laps to one of my worst. I feel like the AI fall off when you overtake them because I can't see him in my mirror anymore. But I know he's just there. He's just behind me. Actually, I just caught a view of him. Don't know why I used first gear there. They've struggled on wheel spin for years. Why not? Be brave, be brave, be brave. Too brave. Can barely see the corner when I'm turning in. I'm just guessing where I'm going there. a lot of time there in the T1. We'll just chuck the car in and screw up the tyres over the surface. Come on, make it work, make it work. Ah, not quite, not quite. Hey friend! Oh, that's about as close as you can get about getting taken to prison. Oh, shh! Oh, I'm getting the big spook from this car at the moment. Pushing a bit too hard now and the car's not really responding to it. Come on, relax, Jimmer. Check the mirror, we're good. Oh, he's done it again. This has been my worst lap so far, I think. Easy now. I'm going to try first gear down. It seems to help turn better, and you seem to actually get a better launch in first gear, despite the obvious traction issues. Yeah, I'd say it's better. Slamming it in the fifth gear. Here we go. Just not quite flat. Oh my god. Keep it lit. Mild terrify. Oh, look at the pace there, the slide. On the back of the car in front again. Oh, he's so slow for the first corner. Come on, give me the space. You always have plenty of the space. Oh no. I have committed a murder. That man is not going to be in rush hour 3. The thing is where I braked too late, it was either go into the back of him or chuck it up the inside and hope there's no contact. I went for the latter and I killed him anyway. That's definitely a murder. Up to P11 though, nearly top 10. Let's see if we can get top 10. With less murders, hopefully. Come on, girl. Don't you be feisty. It's backing it in now. I'm trying to avoid that big puddle on the inside there. It's getting a bit lighter though. The rain's stopping. Oh, be brave, be brave, be brave, be brave. Too brave. Too brave. Trying to commit the self-murder here. Oh, that was the last lap. I was just getting into it. Oh man, that was fun though. So that's 17 minutes of racing there in VR in AMS2. And whilst I think the wet handling isn't quite 100% accurate, because I think that's just really hard to do, full stop, the VR experience of that, outstanding. I really enjoyed that, and I'm glad I gave this a go. I must say, I had a bit of a bad first impression of AMS2. I'm glad that I popped on the VR headset, because for me this sort of stuff, you know, sim racing is immersion. So to immerse yourself so fully with all that spray coming up and then having to battle the car, and then the feeling of almost a little bit of a feeling in your gut when you approach the wall a bit too quickly, it's pretty amazing. I'd recommend go trying this out for sure. Yeah guys, that was AMS2 in VR and it was an absolute blast. So if you guys enjoyed watching that video or found it informative in any way, I'd appreciate a like, and you can feel free to subscribe too even. And if you want, hit that bell notification icon, because sometimes videos don't end up in the right place because YouTube's a bit selective like that. But a big thank you to our patrons and sponsors. Take care, have an awesome day. I'll see you all next time.